Here's Kyle. You know what's funny? And you guys are always joining at different times. So all these videos are messed up.
What do you mean?
Because you guys all came in at different times. So the way it was
So
set up
now
before.
I'm Curtis's and he's mine.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, damn it, now I gotta reset this
You
thing.
can't, like, oh, that's so stupid that
No.
they don't allow that.
It'll be whoever joins first will be the one that becomes Collab Cam 1. And then whoever joins second.
Do you want us to call you back?
No, I got it fixed already. And we're back. We had 7 people on. We're down to 0 now.
Nailed it.
So I just want to say we're doing a good job here. And Curtis, I just want to make sure you understand, live yoga now is very popular. I can't hear you, Curtis, if you're talking.
Yeah, this is like bait and switch.
Yeah, dude, it's funny. So many people, I've had people just jump in, and I see the number go up, and then I watch the number go back down, because I'm like, they join and they see Kyle and I, like, talking, being dumb. They're like, this isn't yoga.
What do you think? Come on, you got to go simple.
Yeah, I thought that was funny,
Yeah.
by the way.
I wanted to say hot chicks doing yoga.
Yeah. I left out the hot chicks part.
I know.
No, that's. Yeah.
Like, in
I did
this,
some stretching.
like,
Oh.
the
That's
problem
misleading.
is, no, the problem is in this new generation, like, you gotta watch out with certain terms like that, where it's like, oh, so you're saying all chicks aren't hot? Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying, but you can't say it. Like, yeah, you know.
Fuck off.
That's exactly what I'm saying, but I can't say it, you know? Like, it's the new world.
Yeah.
Did you see Antonio Brown has like a 14-inch dick?
I would figure he did.
That guy,
yeah.
it like came out this week, and there was some chick just fucking going to town on that thing, and he videotaped it and it got out. But I didn't see it or whatever, but that dude's got a monster hog, right?
Well, no, it was like, who else did that? It was, who's that guy that was dating Kim Kardashian? Not Ray J, but the ex guy, the football player. Reggie Bush.
Oh, does he have a
Oh,
monster?
dude, yeah, he took a picture, and dude, it was like him in the bathroom, and dude, like, you could kind of see the outline beginning, and you're like,
Yeah.
there's like 4 of my dicks into one.
Yeah.
Like,
So like, we need to re-expand on this like idea that all men are created equal.
yeah, no, they're not, and I think it's fine. Like, it's cool, I guess. It's not cool, but it's cool. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So what's fun today? What happened interesting?
Yeah. What's going on?
Oh, great. When I restarted, it didn't save my document. Of course it didn't.
Has anybody logged? Have we found Ravi yet?
We got 5 people in here right now. I don't know if Ravi's back, but hopefully she is. Cause she's our moderator. Remember, guys.
That's what I'm saying.
Something else, Curtis and I thought we could mess around with, and we could probably make a lot of jokes about this. Reddit, what was your worst job?
Huh.
I find
That's a good.
I find that to be a fun thing where we could all probably slam on it and make fun of it for a good long time.
That's a good question,
Yeah.
man. I don't know, dude. There's so many because there's like jobs that I got that were jobs, and then there was just like one-off gigs, you know?
Yeah. You do both. I don't know.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, we can go through that. There's an actual thing here on Reddit of people talking about their worst job ever. Because I don't know what makes a job worse. Like, I don't know. I quit jobs all the time, so for me that's not that big of a thing. Like, if
But
I
all
don't-
your jobs are kind of the same.
yeah, that's what I mean. But if
Not
I
in a rude way. I don't
well,
mean
no,
that,
yeah,
like,
well, no, they are. I'm a salesperson, but at the end of the day, once
same sales,
once I
same
feel
kinda-
like this is shady or this isn't good, I'll leave or I'll just find another job. That happens all the time.
Hmm.
One of my first jobs ever, I was like 16, 17 years old. I got a job at a pet store.
At a pet store?
Dude, it was awful.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a thing Kyle would be excelling
That sounds
at.
bad.
Yeah, it doesn't like no.
Dude,
I'm
it
not
was
trying to
like
talk shit, but that doesn't feel like a thing where it's like
No,
Kyle's a pet
it-
store manager. He's great. Like, nah, I think you would hate it.
No. I didn't even last like 2 weeks, I don't think. I like didn't show up for the last couple of days.
Dang.
But again, it was like one of my first jobs. Like I was like 16, 17 years old. It was just miserable, dude. It was awful. Having to like people would come in and like want like mice and rats for their snakes or whatever, right? So you have to get a bag and then grab a fucking mouse or like a rat out of this cage, and it's like freaking out.
Oh yeah, because it knows.
Yeah.
Like the rest of them tell him like we're about to die.
Bro, and
Was
the
it a
lady's like,
Pixar movie?
don't be scared. Just put your hand in there and grab it. I'm like, the thing's gonna, like, it won't hurt. And I'm like, fuck off, dude. I'm not doing this.
Always
Yeah.
brutal ones.
Uh,
Oh, here's a rough one, by the way. I cold called people for a week selling free vacations. I don't know if I could do that, by
You
the
did
way.
that?
No, I didn't do that. That's what this guy said. Oh, when it
do you
comes
guys
to...
ever,
Oh, go
any
ahead.
of you guys ever had like a telemarketing job?
Oh, dude, of course. Dude, I'm trying to get into sales, so it's like...
Yeah.
When you put your fucking resume out there, dude, like, trust me, the people who call you back first, that's how I know it's not a real company. Like, if I just submit a resume and they call me back within an hour, I'll usually just hang up the phone now because I'm like, this is a sham. Like, there's nobody that prepared to hire someone that's a good company.
Yeah. It needs a little bit like of turn down time.
Yeah, you need to get the resume, you need to read it, and then be like, oh, is this shit good?
Has
Is
to
it
go
not?
through the HR process.
Yeah, there has to be more going on there. If it's that quick of a hire, trust me, there's some problems in this company.
Yeah, I worked at a coffee shop like very briefly, like 3 weeks, I think.
Uh-oh.
And yeah, I wouldn't hire me that fast, Ravi. That's a real statement, by the way. Like if anyone's ready to hire anybody on the drop of a hat without meeting them, and just be like, "Can you come in and we'll have an interview before anything?" Be worried. That's not a good job, by the way. There's some shit going down with that company. I promise you. But continue, Curtis. I'm sorry. Ravi chatted there.
No, I worked at a coffee shop and it was just like you had to wake up so early. And like that's obvious, but it was like
That's awesome.
you
I have to wake
you
up early.
work,
People
you
want
have to-
coffee early in the morning.
Yeah, but like it's crazy early, so yeah, I was like late once or twice, and it's fucked up.
Oh, because late,
Yeah.
it's like you have to be here at 4:45 and you're showing up at 4:50, and they're like, "Nope, 5. We got to be here before then,
It was
right?"
bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt really, but it was like you paid for an iPhone, I think.
Hey.
It
Sometimes
wasn't bad.
you got to do it, right?
Yeah. I'm always nice to people in coffee shops, so. You know. I didn't work it for long, but I worked it for a little bit.
Yeah. I've had a bunch of weird sales jobs though that within a week I'm like, this is nonsense. I'm leaving, and that's why I don't know if it let it get to a point where I'm like, this is a bad job. I'm like, fuck this. I'm leaving.
Dude, I worked, a buddy of mine called me. He's like, hey, there's like this venue in Laguna Beach. It's like a wedding venue, blah, blah, blah. Would you be interested? I was like, I'll go check it out. And I went and looked at it one day, and it was like pretty fine. I was like, all right, Tony went with us, right? So I go there to like learn how to work all the shit, right? And the guy's like, hey, we got a wedding on this night. Can you cruise by? I was like, sure. And it was the worst. It was the worst equipment. The people were the worst. Everything sucked. The girls who were in the sales were just awful. And the guy was like, cool, but the guy was like a nice guy. He was like cool with me and everything. And I just like never called him back. I went like, I didn't like, I go, hey man, I'm going to go to my truck really quick. And then I just never went back.
You're a dick.
It was the worst. It was like awful. I even told Tony, I was like, dude, it was awful. Like, just don't ever expect me to do something like that. It was terrible.
Yo, I hate this.
It was awful. And the money was pretty good. It was like a pretty decent, like a consistent thing, but I was like, dude, I wouldn't last one like event through here.
All right, Let's see if this works. Are you... It's sending rules to players. You guys see the rules?
Yeah.
All right, that's the rules. There's gonna be a general quiz, and you guys have to be smart.
Player with the correct answer gains points. Fastest answer gains more points. If you answer incorrectly, you will lose more points by answering faster. If you don't answer, no points are earned or lost. Play strategically. Gotcha. So less is more here.
Yeah. So Ravi, you're gonna play too. Anyone who's on, you guys should play this game with us here. I'm testing things out, as you can tell. So let's see if this works. Boom. In which sport would you use a shuttlecock?
Easy.
Shuttlecock. The word is shuttlecock. 4 seconds. Pace was like, oh, I know this. Like, I was like, damn it, Curtis knows this one.
What the hell? Hey, is our Twitch all right?
Our Twitch is great.
There it is.
I knew this one.
Did you put we're doing global strike offensive?
No.
Oh, that's what it says.
Oh, it
It says,
does.
Chris fingers.
don't miss it. Live yoga, don't miss it. Playing Counter Strike. I
Dude.
mean, that's fine. I don't know. I was like, I don't care. Whatever you.
No,
post,
I
don't
updated
think
it to just chatting. There we go. Now we're just
Also,
chatting.
all the games are gone.
What do you mean?
Like you know how you had that little game that was up earlier,
Like right now?
the
That game-
trivia one.
That game's not gone.
I don't see it on my Twitch.
Curtis got it.
You answered, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Curtis got it. Ravi, you're not getting these questions?
There they are.
Okay, now you're getting them, right?
How many fingers and thumbs does Bart Simpson have?
We're past that already, so get ready. The next question's already coming up. It's going to be there in 4,
You could probably
5.
pause the stream.
Yeah, do you pause the stream or
Which
something?
type of bird is only? Oh man, I don't. Oh, is
My
it
mom
a
knows this.
hummingbird?
Yeah,
Is it a hummingbird?
Yep, that's exactly what it is. Good job. We're going to see who has what. Ravi's internet isn't very good, so she can't really play, but...
Yeah, this clogged my internet down too.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude,
That's funny.
everyone's over here on their dial-up internet.
Bro, I'm on a boat and she's a hot chick.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so this bogs you down. Okay, like it said, I don't know how anything... I'm just trying to figure out how everything works, just to let everyone know. And we're all learning together.
is this something we want to do?
No,
Like trivia.
Well, no, so this is what this is. I can make it trivia of our own questions. I can do my own thing there. I just wanted to see how this works.
How it worked. Gotcha.
Yeah, the problem is I'm not going to set this shit up for fucking 30 minutes and then not like it and then be upset that I even went through that process. No. I'll do this, and if it sucks, then I won't fucking go any further. There's a method to this madness,
Gotcha.
Kyle. I'm saving myself some fucking time.
Cool.
Oh, I didn't know this. Curtis probably knows this.
Isn't it an ooey?
It is.
Maybe.
Why do
I
I
don't
know
know.
that? Did you know that, Lino?
I
Is that
didn't.
real?
I really didn't know that. Yeah, here's
I
the,
did
so here's
not.
the other thing I noticed right now. I get all the answers. Like I don't get to play. Like Lino, you have no fun. But like I want to play too. But no, like this doesn't work like that. I realize. Okay, so you live and learn, right?
Yeah. An
We're checking it out.
Wait, how do you pronounce that?
Ew. I have no idea. I say ill. And Curtis is dominating right now.
Huh. What, you guys missed some?
You're the only person in the game. Ravi's not playing. Kyle's just reading him out loud for some reason. Like, it's
Oh,
just,
I have to hit
yeah,
it?
you hit the button, stupid. There's
Oh,
that's
which
why.
vowel is the only one?
Don't say it
not
out loud
used?
because then you're giving Curtis the answer.
E.
Well, hit the button.
Oh, that's fun.
Hit the,
did.
Okay, you did. Yeah, don't read it out loud. Don't help Curtis. Curtis now is gonna.
Oh, that's funsies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to figure this whole thing out. I want to figure
Oh, I
out.
didn't know you could touch it.
Yeah, it's a quiz that I'm doing with the audience.
Oh, funsies.
Remember those stupid questions we did with the what weighs
This is
more?
real interactive. Come
Yeah,
on,
silver or gold. Remember we did that. Remember we had those 5 questions.
Yeah.
We can make it our questions now. Like what I'm saying. Okay, so I just want to figure out how this whole thing works. To be honest with you, that's why I said from the beginning, it's a learning process, and some of the streams suck, and I think the streams have gotten better. If you were here at the first stream, it was horrible, by the way. It was terrible.
I was here at the first stream.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It was terrible, by the way. Video
It
was
was
horrible.
awful.
Yeah. So
We have been our trajectory. We just take too much time off.
yeah, that's the problem. Then we take a break, and then it's like. But I'll be honest with you, it's gotten a lot better, and it keeps getting better, and we're gonna keep making it better. Let's just keep working on this.
Did you tell everybody about the message you got from that anonymous?
No, so it was Mary Salas, whoever that person is.
I don't watch Harry Potter.
Neither do I. I don't even know the answer to this at all. So because you have the answer.
I'm just not going to answer. Because that's the best strategy, right? You don't lose points.
Yeah, if you don't know the answer, you're better off not answering it.
All right, sorry. So what were you saying, Lino?
I don't even know where I was, to be honest with you.
The lady whose name, what was her name?
Mary Salas or whatever her name was. She sent this really nice message yesterday after we got done streaming, after our power went dead. She sent us a message that said, just want to let you guys know that you and your friend are very funny and interesting. Keep doing what you're doing.
Isn't that nice?
Huh.
Isn't that nice?
Well, don't worry, Ravi. You're also nice, too, just because you're hanging out with us all the time. So, yes, very nice of you. But I couldn't even tell you the answer to this one if my life depended on it. Like, you held a gun to my head. I don't know shit about Harry Potter.
What's it? The Burrow sounds nice.
It does. It makes me think of Joe Burrow, so that's why I like
Joe
it.
Burrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought of too.
I voted for Cuckoo's Nest, but I didn't hit it in time.
Dude, then you actually saved yourself some points.
Yeah, you
Which
don't want to guess.
kind of fruit is found at the top of men's Wimbledon tennis trophy?
Ooh. Ooh. Men's makes you think banana, right? Oh. I don't know. Do you know, Lino?
I know it because the answer's here, but I wouldn't have known it. Just to let you know, I'd never have guessed it. I actually was going to guess a totally different one, and then I remember, I'm like, oh yeah, it tells me the answer. And it's like, oh, there you go. Never mind, I was totally off.
Is it a pineapple?
Yeah.
Well, make your guess.
I am not going to guess.
You're like, I'd rather not guess.
Yeah. I'm the only one I guessed that
Wimbledon.
got correct.
Actually,
Well, I have a
I
really good
thought
record.
it was going to be dragon fruit. But it is
And
pineapple.
Wimbledon is in
England. Where
not
pineapples...
Australia.
Yeah. I don't know. Where is Wimbledon? Let's see.
thought
Yeah,
that
I
was
think it's
Australia.
British.
I thought Wimbledon was in England, to be honest with you.
Wimbledon.
Aye.
Had it. Maybe might be right. It might be Australian. Hey, Wimbledon.
Australia.
Crocodiles.
Australia is just another place. It's
That's
like so
not a
similar
guy.
to like California, like Arizona culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, just desert rats and surfers.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
That's a
it's in
good vibe.
London. Wimbledon's in London.
Oh darn. Well. It does sound more English, but
It does sound English and crazy. And I'm like, well, it could be Australian then, I guess, because...
yeah.
Alright, Ravi, here's the question for you. What is Japanese sake made from? Is it seaweed? Is it rice? Chicken bones? Or vinegar? I know this. I knew this before the answer.
I got it.
That's an easy one.
Got it.
And good job, Ravi. You also knew the answer to this. I felt like everyone should know the answer to this. But we're waiting for the players. But everyone guessed Rice, so good job, everyone. Or Curtis and Kyle.
Nailed it. Oh, this could be like it's Curtis and I playing, or could you make it to where it's like you and me, Lino, and Curtis is the game show host, or I can be the game show host, whatever.
So that's what I'm trying to figure. So
and then everybody at home plays along.
I was trying to figure out if Ravi had the ability to do this as well, but
That's cool idea.
I don't know if Ravi does, and I don't know if it's
what is the name of the fictional town where the city of strangers? Oh shit!
It's so funny they do it this way.
No.
Because there's no point in like, what if you could just be guessing and it'd be more lucrative? That's like,
yeah, that's why it's if you guess wrong, you lose points. So if you're just trying to be a jerk and be like, oh, I know everything, and then you get them all wrong, you're gonna lose a bunch of points.
Did I guess it wrong?
It's probably something like Darwin.
I think it's new. I think I guessed it wrong now that I.
Someone guessed Hawkins. Who guessed Hawkins?
I did.
You were correct, Kyle.
Really?
Kyle's gonna start catching up here.
Yeah, motherfuckers. Because I remember it's like Sadie Hawkins dance.
Oh, that's not.
Which film was the first recognized as part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe? I know what it is. I knew what this one was.
Marvel. I gotta have a shake.
I mean,
I don't know Marvel or like Superman hero shit, but I think
we're waiting for the players.
wasn't the Hulk a TV show? I don't know if it was a.
It was a movie. Yeah, it was like 5 different movies, dude. A bunch of different people have been the Hulk. But yeah, it was Iron Man. And Superman is... What's awesome is, even Ravi's like, Superman's DC, but there's no Superman. It's Spider-Man. Did I say Superman?
Spider-Man's Marvel.
I said but all of them. I meant like superhero. I don't know any of the Marvel. Like, but is it Iron Man?
It is Iron Man, yeah.
Hell yeah. That's just like, I remember that was the first one that was like in theaters under this new
Who
thing.
said Spider-Man? Someone picked Spider-Man.
Wasn't me.
I did.
Oh, I did. That's all right, dude. Dude,
Tobey Maguire.
Curtis. And I get it, dude, because you would think the Spider-Man was the first one, but it was before there was any MCU. It was just Spider-Man.
It was just Tobey Maguire.
So the Marvel Cinematic Universe is not like the old Hulk. It's not like... There's been multiple Hulks. There's been like the Iron Man. I don't know.
Oh, what's awesome is it doesn't even give me a name.
You're talking about the new Marvel Universe.
Yeah, the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, that thing. So who was contestant 2 and who was contestant 4? Did you guys not put your name in?
I was.
Which one were you?
2.
2? Well, you won, Kyle.
Oh, no. I'm contestant number 2. I came in second. It said I was ranked 2 out of 2.
Oh, then you were...
I'm the one who had...
Oh, so Curtis dominated. I'll be honest, like, the first 5 answers, you just sat there reading them off out loud.
Yeah, I didn't know you had to click it.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
And it was funny. I was wondering, like, dude, are you just reading them out loud? And then all of a sudden, it's like, yeah, what? You just click something? Like, yeah, dude, that's how this works. But okay. So, okay, so...
I didn't know you could...
Did I hear that the DC universe is, like, shutting down? There's no more for a while?
Yeah, because they made all these bombs, dude.
Yeah. Is Aquaman...
They made, like, 8 Batmans.
What one is Aquaman a part of? The one with Momoa. Is that DC? Justice League shit?
Hey, Ravi. Momoa, was that DC? No, that's Marvel. That's Marvel.
No.
Aquaman is Marvel?
Has to be, yeah.
No. He talks to fish. That was the whole joke on Justice League.
I have a question. Who has the bigger universe?
MCU is way bigger, like not even close. Like it's like a billion times bigger.
To DC versus Star Wars. Like, right? Star Wars isn't as big as the Marvel one, right?
Star Wars is probably bigger than all of it, dude. Star Wars is huge.
Star Wars is massive.
Yeah, like even Star Trek, like those things are like literally like ground shaking how big they are. Like it's insane.
And all of them are
but they're their own
shit
shit
compared to like video game ones, right?
No, dude, I'll be real. Like video games, Like they have huge followings and they make tons of money, but it's not like
Yeah.
it's different. Like there's people who will camp out in front of a movie theater for a month to watch a movie. Like I don't know anybody who's gonna sleep in front of GameStop so they can buy Fallout 7. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't happen. I think people are a lot more diehard when it comes to that.
So
I know.
weird.
That's got to be the biggest like franchise money wise like universe. This is probably Star Wars.
Yeah, I would think Star Wars is probably the biggest of them all.
Because they're also doing a like TV series, Mandalorian, Andor.
Yeah.
Cartoons,
I mean-
100 different video games. Like, dude, Star Wars is dominating.
And like all of the shit they sell.
Yeah.
How much money do they want?
Well, didn't they pay
Why do they
Lucas
keep-
like $4
They
billion
get so much
for
money,
it?
it's crazy.
Oh yeah, they paid him so much money for it. But Aquaman is DC. All right, I'm sorry, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know anything about this stuff.
Yeah. Aquaman is hanging out with Superman, The Flash,
Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that.
Justice League. Or on Space Ghost. I used to watch Space Ghost.
Space Ghost was awesome, by the way. It's hilarious.
It was like jokes. Like he's a lawyer or something.
A fake lawyer just making comedian jokes. It was hilarious, by the way.
Who is this?
Space Ghost, Coast to Coast.
He had like a white. It's like a Cartoon Network, I think.
Adult Swim. It was like original Adult Swim before like before that who's that guy? The little guy from a few movies, and then he took over.
Yeah.
He took
He was
over.
Dr. Evil's son.
Yeah, Dr. Evil's son, that kid. He took
Seth
over.
Green.
Seth Green, that's his name. Damn. He took over Cartoon Network's adult network, by the way.
It's all gone now.
Yeah, well, I don't know what happened now.
Cartoon Network dissolved a few months ago.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, dude, they're gone. It's all gone.
Damn. You know
Yeah,
why?
Cartoon Network was pretty much just Adult Swim, though, right? At that point. When I was a kid, Cartoon Network's like cartoons. Like it started out little kid cartoons in the morning,
Yeah.
and then got a little bit more mature
Yeah.
throughout the day, and then at night it was Adult Swim.
Yeah, and then at 9 o'clock at night, Adult Swim would come on, like Space Ghost, Coast to Coast, like a lot of those more edgy cartoons.
Do they still? Hey, I have a question. If you go to like a public pool, do they still do Adult Swims?
I don't. I've never been to a public pool. I couldn't tell you.
I want to say yeah, but
I don't know. Is that like something that these kids just don't care about?
Probably.
that
It was a
sounds
big
like
deal when I was like a kid. I remember my grandparents lived on a property like Woodbridge, Irvine, that had one of those like artificial lakes, you know?
Oh, those are nice, by the way.
Yeah. And you go swimming there and all the slides, and then they would blow the whistle, and all the kids, and it was Adult Swim. It was like the last 10 minutes of every 2 hours or something like that. And it was just for old people to go in there and like swim around.
Not have little kids splashing everywhere. Yeah, I get it.
Do they still do that, you think, at like public? I remember they do that at public pools like YMCA's. I wonder if they still do that.
for sure YMCA.
Well, it's gonna be depending on whoever the biggest demographic of people that go there. If there's 1% old people, I don't think they're doing Adult Swims. They're not making money from old people. That's gonna be whoever's paying the bills. But maybe you're right, because maybe old people are the ones going there swimming.
Old people are the fucking worst.
You know what I want? I want those guys to come back. I want to figure out if those guys were real people. All their names were, dude, Curtis, their names were the most shady names in the world.
One guy's
What?
name was Sneaky Pervert. or
Sneaky
something
pervert.
like
Yeah,
that.
sneaky pervert, where it's like,
Smelly Private Parts.
yeah, smell it. Yeah, dude, the names were like the shadiest names where it's like, dude, this has to be a fucking troll. And then they sent
Hey,
Kyle
Ravi
$5.
on here?
Ravi's on. And Ravi's even saying
Ravi,
trolls. But what do you think,
What
Ravi?
did she think of them?
Ravi was super
They were
worried.
real people. The guy sent me $5.
And Ravi
His
being
name's
worried
Dominic.
made me worried, just to let you know. And I was like, fuck, maybe I should be a little bit more apprehensive here. So it started making me question everything.
Hmm.
Okay, here's their names. Sneaky Pervert, Trickster, Smelly Private Parts. These were the guys' names. The 3 guys. And then they
were
sent,
talking to you?
yeah, they sent Kyle $5, and they were like, say something edgy or say something controversial. I was kind of like, and then Ravi's like, they're trying to clip you guys or do something, and then just in natural
And that's when I
conversation.
said I'd kill that woman.
Yeah, and then it just natural conversation, like it just came out, but it wasn't like I'm gonna kill her. It was just like, dude, if I'm my wife, I'd kill her if it was my wife. Like, yeah, like that's like. But they laughed about it. Hopefully, it didn't get clipped, and then that's why I said to Kyle, watch. In 2 weeks, you're gonna be on Twitter, dude. Everyone's gonna hate you. Kyle, the man, the woman
Yeah.
beater.
Kyle would kill a bitch.
Yeah.
So those are trolls.
Yeah, Ravi thought they were trolls. Ravi says trolls.
That one dude was like a legit adult film star.
Well,
What?
one of them was like he was claiming to be this.
Oh yeah, he was claiming to be it, but like
And I never heard of him, and it's like, dude, like,
he's at a gay film star.
Is-
Lito, I hope.
Yeah,
you have heard of him.
yeah, yeah, he was like he did adult entertainment, but for male stuff. Because at first, he's like, I'm an actor. Who the fuck are you? And he put his name in there, and it was like some Italian dude name. I'm like, who the hell can this be? And we ended up copying the name, and I brought it in and showed the picture, and Kyle's like, so why? Like, what are you doing here? And I'm like, dude, like he's an actor, so he's probably just bored hanging out. And he's like, well, no, I'm being real. It's not that good right now. It's not very busy. I don't have anything to do, so here I am.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
It was like, yeah, it's pretty
I remember
slow.
that. I remember that because I remember you started saying something, and I was like, dude, he's an actor, so he's probably doing a bunch of cool shit, probably. And he's like, no, shit's pretty sucky. They were changing their stories left and right. That's what I mean, Ravi. So, like, that's kind of what I could have sworn towards the end, the guy was saying that that's not him, it's his age. He's an agent for him.
Yeah, and then that one dude said he was from India and then New Jersey or something. Remember that?
Yeah, dude, the stories were
mean,
weird.
Trickster.
The stories were weird. The names were the weirdest fucking things, Curtis. I've never seen names like this where I'm like, Trickster, Smelly Private Parts. These names were horrible. One dude said he
Yeah.
was from India, then suddenly he said that he was from North Carolina. Yeah,
North Carolina.
Yeah. So that's what I mean. They're all over the map, and they were kind of all over the map with their story.
And dude, hey, this technology shit is happening so quickly that it's like,
Dude, maybe
you know,
maybe the electricity
these
going
guys-
down. Those guys are gonna hack me and take over my computer and steal all my cryptocurrency. I don't know, dude. Like
and
maybe.
you're fucking, like, your grid caught them.
Oh yeah, dude. Fuck. Dude, thank you for killing electricity in my whole community.
Yeah.
Yesterday I was really thirsty.
Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, but they were relatively harmless. Like at the end of the day, like I wanted to be like, you guys are trolls, but then like they weren't doing anything bad. They had genuine conversation. They were nice guys at the
They
end of the day.
gave me $5.
Dude, well, even beyond that, like they had real conversation. Like even if it was like say controversial stuff, da da da, and then it was like, well, I think this, and it's like, okay, well that's sparking conversation. I loved it, but
Yeah, that was the closest we've been to like what we want to do.
what shirt should you draw on me? You should draw probably. I don't know what shirt you should draw on me. You can imagine something cool. Yesterday I was wearing a Nike shirt. Today I'm wearing this shirt. Yeah, but
What
so,
shirt is that?
so I'll be real with you, dude.
I'm
Like-
seeing it right here.
Yeah. So
That's
that's
like
What
Leo's
is
got a
that?
Target shirt on.
I have no idea. No, dude, it's not Target. Are you crazy, dude? So when Daniel was dating that girl who was
Yeah.
the manager of Nordstrom's, do you remember that?
Yeah,
I was really good homies with Daniel during that time. Tammy, she
Was that her name?
She was a total bitch, by the way. But
Bro, do you remember? Like, do you remember?
she hated my guts.
You
She
were-
hated me for
and
some
bro,
reason.
She hated everybody.
Yeah.
And remember that party? I think Daniel threw a party at his house,
Yeah.
and
Christmas
she like
party.
threw a. It was like, yeah, it was something like that, and she like threw a fit.
Yeah. What's
And
a
he, like,
logo you
broke
like?
up with
I
her.
like Nike. I like any logo, to be honest with you. I don't really care. Like I wear almost anything.
So he broke up with her the next day while we were all together at a Vauxhall show, and he
Yeah.
met Bernie that night. He was single for literally like 8.5 minutes.
Dude.
Give Lino a polo.
Actually, yeah, probably
polo thing.
a polo would probably be best because that's usually what I wear 80% of the time.
Little
Minus
the
these
polo
streams.
symbol in red.
Hey, so that Tammy girl gave you that shirt?
So no, when she worked at Nordstrom's Rack, and I still own the jeans actually. So
You know, that's like 8 years. That's like
oh, dude, because I
What
didn't
year
really
is it
wear it.
now?
It just stayed in my closet, and then I'm like, well, fuck, I got this vintage shirt now. Fuck yeah, and then, like, now it's a cool
bro,
shirt.
that's got to be 2012.
Oh, dude, yeah. So here's the thing. So when I went there, I wear the jeans all the time still, but she's like, Lino, I want to help you dress better and blah blah blah. But she was one of those bitches, like, you know, like, I want you to dress like a Nordstrom's person, but I wasn't at all that guy. So I'm like, all right. So I'm looking at this expensive ass shit, these diesel jeans and this shirt,
Ugh.
and I'm looking at
I
this
had
stuff,
one pair of
and I
jeans.
remember just thinking in my head, like, if you think I would ever spend more than fucking $50 on a pair of jeans, you're fucking crazy, by the
You're
way.
out of your mind.
Like, I just thought that in my head. And actually, at the time, I don't even think I was breaking $30 because I was buying Levi's and they were $30. Today, they're $50. But back then, I think they were like $30. So I was super butthurt about it in my mind. And I remember I went to Daniel, like, dude, I don't want to spend all this money on this fucking clothes. And I think she heard me and she was like, I'm going to give you a discount to make sure it makes sense. So she gave me all this shit for like 80% off. But it was still more expensive than the shit I would have bought for myself on my own, just to let you know. I never shop at Nordstrom's. I'm like, this is crazy.
Yeah, I think I went with you once,
Yeah.
and Tony,
Yeah.
to Nordstrom's, and we saw her there.
Yeah. She hated my guts, though. But yeah, I think
Dude,
Curtis is
everybody-
right.
he's
That
awful.
polo logo, that Ralph Lauren polo logo on a polo shirt,
That's a Lino.
that's a Lino, like a...
That's Lino.
Yeah.
It's got to be a neutral color.
Yeah. Or red. I like reds, too. I wear a lot of reds.
Yeah, Lino does wear reds.
It's a power color. One time, a girl might have said to me, "You look good in red." So now I just wear red all the time.
I've been wearing red the whole time.
That's usually how it works. They're like, "Wow, that's a cool hat." I'm like, "It's my favorite hat. I'm never gonna take this hat off."
100%.
That's how it works.
Dude, one time a girl was like, "I like you with long hair. I haven't cut it."
It's like, dude,
So is it
I've
long?
been growing my hair since that day.
Since that day.
Yeah. No, that's how it works, guys. Like, you guys should get it. Like, that's how it is for me.
Yeah.
And then there was another one called Wangler.
Yeah, that guy was weird.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The names were just the most weird names in the world, and I don't know. Were they all friends?
They seem like it.
Ravi, were they all homies? All those people, the sneaky pervert, smelly private
So
part.
what? Why don't these people stream shit? They're like, I don't get it.
Dude, okay, so they were all together. Okay, what is a Wawa Langer? What does that mean? Curtis.
Curtis, that red light looks cool.
No, I told Curtis last time.
TV.
It was me. Oh, that's the TV? Damn, even his TV light looks cool. Like, I don't get it.
It was like it's art. It's like an art abstract thing on Netflix. They just show a bunch of colors. This one's about color.
They partied
Dude,
together.
Lino,
That's, what up?
did you see I think it's Arsenal fan that ran up to the goalie and tried to kick him? It was like a kid.
Yeah, it was a kid. Yeah, I saw that, by the way. But
This was in a
Dude.
stadium.
yeah, soccer
Yeah,
stadium,
oh,
huge
they're
one.
English, right?
Yep.
It was
Fuck.
like clearly on camera in so many angles. Like I don't know what happened.
Wait, was it during a game or whatever?
It was like the goalie was getting yelled at by his teammate, I think, and everyone's pissed or something. It's kind of like
That's
hectic.
crazy.
Some kid runs up to the very edge, just gets onto the light pole, and then kicks his leg
The
out.
light pole, that's what
And
it is.
That one of the security guards like pushes him back, and people catch him. Then he runs back into the crowd.
Jeez.
I don't think he hit him, but
Let's see the video.
Hey,
Why can't
if
we
we
see
want
the
to build
kids?
the future, we're gonna need some things.
Dude,
I don't know.
Europe has strict laws about that. You
Become
can't
the
like
world's
reveal
most powerful coder.
like kids' faces and all that stuff.
It was on IG.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's the internet, I guess.
all right. So, security guards are taking a guy out. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
the face doesn't matter. Like,
Yeah.
it's just the act.
Hey, but I have a question though. What is happening beforehand?
Hey,
Why
I
are they
don't know.
walking over there?
So it looks like the ball went out of bounds and walked over there.
Play
And
it again.
The goalie looked like he went to grab something.
Yeah, what is happening right here? Before the kid kicks him, what's happening?
They're
Yeah,
like-
what is this?
Oh, the goalie went to
The
grab.
player is yelling.
Yeah, he went to grab something, his water bottle over there. So he took off his glove.
And what is that player doing with that goalie? Like, and then this kid just does an idiot thing. Okay.
Yeah. It's just a. At the end of the day, you've ever seen a fan run on the field? Some stupid shit like for their 5
Yeah.
minutes of fame, where it's like, oh, cool, that was really fun.
It's
by
like
the way.
that kid did that in that Rams game this year. It's like on prime time, and he runs onto this field with like a pink flare or whatever, and it was like some fucking pro-choice protest or whatever. And Bobby Wagner, bro, straight lights this kid up.
Oh my god.
Boom! Knocks his ass straight on the ground, right? And everybody's like, fuck yeah, and all this stuff. And I was like, it was awesome. But at
Dude,
the same
Bobby
time-
Wagner knocked him to another dimension. Like, dude, you know how hard of a
Yeah.
hit that was?
Dude, and you're sitting there like, fuck yeah, good. Everybody needs to learn a lesson. At
Yeah.
the same time, if Bobby Wagner flipped that kid upside down and he broke his neck,
Oh my god. Yeah,
Do you know what I
it'd
mean?
be over for him. It'd be, lights out.
lights out. But he didn't. And Bobby Wagner probably only hit him with about 8% of what he had.
Yeah, but
the
still,
guy-
8% for
the
that
guy-
kid, for a normal man, for just a regular dude, that's like a billion.
Regular
Yeah, that's a billion.
Dude, that's it. That's a punch in the gut.
Yeah, do
What
people
up, Corin?
streak during
And-
football game?
You know what, Ravi? I do want the mustache. I think that'd be a really good touch to the picture to make it original.
Ugh. I thought you didn't like the mustache.
But I think that'll make it like, because that's how Ravi was like hanging out with the group. She knew the mustache, so it's like, yeah, that's fun. By the way, that makes that shit even funner. Even funner. That's not a
Ravi's
word.
hot.
More fun. Ravi's hot. Yeah, Kyle's positive that you're his dream girl. We're doing good, Corin. How are you, buddy? Have you been able to have any difficult conversations? How's that going?
Yeah, Corin. Let us in.
I overreacted way too much yesterday. Yeah, you did overreact just a little bit, dude, but it's all right, dude. That's, I said from the beginning, you're going to be in your fifis, and that's just the way it goes, dude. Yeah.
Is that what they call them?
Yeah,
Fifis?
That's
Fifis.
crazy. Feeling?
You know what's great?
I knew it, dude. I knew
Curtis
it was
knew.
coming.
Curtis goes, feelings. Like, yep, everyone knew exactly what I was talking about.
I know, but I've never heard anyone say fifis. Is this a common?
No, actually, I heard it in some stupid thing, and I'm like, that was hilarious. I'm going to start stealing that.
You're in your fifis.
Yeah, like don't worry, like I don't call weed anymore. I call it item 9 from now on. That's I told Curtis like that's my new name for it. Like you want to go smoke some item 9? Boom, the in. Like,
Oh, shit was amazing.
yeah, it's pretty
How's everybody doing?
pretty good. I just want to know, has Corin had any conversations here? Any difficult?
Sounds like no. Sounds like he overreacted.
But overreacted. But did he wake up this morning like fuck? I'm just gonna have this conversation. I was acting crazy yesterday.
Yeah, dude, we scared him straight. He's like, it really isn't that big of a fucking deal.
Nope. All right, it's all good, dude. Don't worry about it, man. Like, she'll get back from Mexico after her vacation or her funeral. She was on here yesterday, by the way, Corin.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Oh yeah, we did talk about it. Never mind. Sorry.
I told him how she was really nice. What if Corin and Vibe are the same person? We're just getting played.
Dude.
Uh-huh. Meta.
It is weird. We were joking about it. Like Lino made Ravi an admin or whatever that is, and we're like, that is interesting because I wouldn't know what any of these people look like.
Yeah, but that's fine. I don't need to know what you look like. I feel that I trust you. So yeah, here you go. You get this power. and you've hung out here a lot,
You don't know her real name.
that's fine. I don't need to know anyone's real name.
What do you think Ravi's real name is? What do you think? Corin's name is Corin, right?
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know what his real name is either. Like, I don't think it's Corin. But at the end of the day, like, I play tons of video games online, and it's not like, well, we're playing Madden. What's your name? Steve? No? All right. It's just Dicksucker69. Like, you know what I mean? It's always something stupid. Like, that's the name. It's like, all right, fine.
Dick sucking 69.
And then if you're playing with someone young, like really young, they'll have their real name in their avatar usually.
Huh.
And Kyle, his name is Noah.
That's right. We know that.
Yeah, we did know that, by the way. And actually, I think I have an
Thank you,
email from
Corin.
him that says that. I just... Sorry.
But we will call you.
I feel
we
like
will only
I'm
be
blasting
calling
off
you
today, by the way. I'm dabbing and I'm smoking weed all at the same time. Just bam, 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 going back and forth.
Dude, when in doubt, smoke weed.
Yeah, Dicksucker69. Corin, you play video games online. You know what it's like. Everyone's avatar name is always something horrible. Everyone's racist. Everyone's talking shit to you. You're just like, oh,
It's
whatever.
some bullshit. It's like
Yeah.
your mom's fucking pussy.
Yeah.
Your, you know.
It's just the life we're in.
No.
Yeah, Curtis does look really focused right now, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on with
Are
Curtis.
you stoned, Curtis?
No, I'm just Netflix is on. So I'm just like, what? It's like right beyond the camera.
What are you watching on Netflix?
So- It's just like it's about a glacier, and this guy like tows the glacier and
Look at
puts
his
it in like
sneakers.
people's town.
I'd be seeing that everywhere. I've never seen that once in my life. And Curtis, your camera now is all totally off angle.
Oh,
There you go. Beautiful, buddy. Why are you watching the guy tow a glacier?
it's like a art. It's called Abstract on Netflix, and they just like show different ways people make like art, but they're like really famous architects or like artists that do like galleries that are like go around the world. This I like it because this one episode, this guy found out if you make a gold light, like if you use a gold light in a room, it deletes all the color, so everything's like gray and yellow. Like black is like gray, and then yellow like the light, so it makes everything like colorless. You can't even tell like red from green or yellow or orange. It's trip.
And Corin, thank you for that, by the way. Corin said I look pretty cool right now with my hat and my headphones on. I was just wearing a hat
You
earlier.
look good, man.
And then I decided to wear the hat, but then I was like, I'm going to put it backwards. I don't want a big thing hanging out here. It's going to piss me off.
You look younger.
Hey, that works for me.
When he shaves, he looks much younger.
Oh, dude, and don't worry. I got a job interview coming up, so I'll be shaving pretty soon. So, hide your high school kids, because I'm coming around with cigarettes and weed.
Hey,
Or
what's
item
that,
9.
Yo, remember that old meme of like Steve Buscemi with like a backwards head? Like, what's up,
Yeah.
fellow?
30 Rock.
Yeah, it's the best episode of
music-
35.
It
so
says music
funny.
band.
Yeah.
It says music band on his shirt.
Yeah.
And,
Hey,
Yeah,
fellow
skateboard.
teenagers. Like,
yeah. That's from 30
That's so
Rock when he's
funny.
like infiltrating a high school.
yeah, I'm a big fan of Buscemi, though. I think Buscemi is,
Oh, and the guy in 30 Rock too is good.
which one?
Kyle-
Tracy Morgan?
Kyle Nelson. Tall guy.
Tall
We're all
guy.
good at 30 Rock.
Yeah, that's what I said. They're all pretty good. Tall guy. Who's the tall guy on 30 Rock?
The old white tall guy with the white hair.
The
Alec
sta-
Baldwin?
No, it's not Alec Baldwin.
is it the stagehand guy you're talking about? He's not tall.
No, it's the main character, the dad. Because they're aliens.
They're
Oh,
aliens.
you're talking about... We're talking
Third
about two
Rock.
different shows. You guys are driving me nuts. 3rd Rock from the Sun and 30 Rock.
Oh.
You're talking about what was that actor's name? What's that actor's name? He was on Dexter first season.
He's in both of those shows. Fuck.
Yeah, he's in 30 Rock. He was in Third Rock from the Sun. What's that guy's name? Harry and the Hendersons. Shit. Lino,
Yeah.
can you Google?
Yeah, I can Google anything, dude.
Yeah, what's that guy's? Just Google Third Rock from the Sun cat. His name is.
You'll know it. Oh, it's John Lithgow.
Oh.
John.
Say it again.
John Lithgow.
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 No.
Lithgow. That's it. Yeah.
John Lithgow. I'm gonna go pee really quick.
And the guy French Stewart is hilarious. Yeah. That was a good show.
What was?
And that's where Joseph Gordon-Levitt, or whatever, got his start
Yep.
as like the young son. That's funny.
You.
Oh, no, Len. Tracy is helping me with this.
But I can see how you went there. I have a criminal skull shape.
Len, Commissioner Kelly and I are friends. We have competing columns in Irish Arguments Weekly, America's Only, All Caps magazine. But Ray hasn't returned my phone call, and I know that you were once a police...
Did you have a Monday off?
Of course.
Yeah.
How do you do, fellow kids?
What?
Joseph
I'm glad you're
Gordon-Levitt
calling.
also came from Third Rock or from Angels in the Outfield.
Who did?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Oh yeah, he did. And actually, I forgot we're streaming on.
Oh shit! Kyle threw it back farther.
Yeah, I was peeing and I put you guys on mute.
Damn. Yeah, he was from that show.
Angels in the Outfield. It could happen.
Starts like waving his arms.
Yeah, doing the thing.
Well,
Built the whole baseball franchise, bro.
no, we did.
That's so funny that. You mean 30 Rock? No, 30 Rock from the Sun. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the old guy. The old guy was the dad. I'm like, what the fuck? 30 Rock didn't have an old guy with a dad?
No.
That would be something funny to clip, that misunderstanding.
What was great
Man,
was
Alec Baldwin. Yo, can we all take a second and realize Alec Baldwin shot somebody in the face?
dude, and he's gonna go scot-free. By the way, he's out. He's cool.
Not his
That
fault.
is
That's crazy.
that is fucking insanity, dude. That is insanity.
Like,
Yeah.
where does the I think doesn't the responsibility lie on the person who shot the other person to make sure they're not shooting a gun?
I don't. Well, all right. Here's what I don't understand. At
Was
what
she a new
point
director?
she wasn't even a director. She was like the director of photography.
Photography. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, she wasn't a
Here's
director.
what I don't understand that I've never understood. At what point
Yikes.
does shooting a fake gun at the director of photography? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, why even do that? Like, I don't understand why it happened.
First of all,
And it was
if
big. Go
the
ahead.
director should be watching it on the thing while it's happening, right? If anything.
Yeah.
Like
I
watching
don't
it on
know,
the
man.
street.
I
It
don't know
shouldn't
why
be
you
in
would
the
even.
freaking scene.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That was a crazy thing. Alec Baldwin shot somebody in the face and just got away with it.
But then they looked back on the gun tech like history and it was poor or something like that.
It was really bad,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then like they're seeing shooting like practice rounds but real live rounds. Like
Yeah, why even
over
have him
there.
on the set? Yeah,
That's so crazy.
that's so crazy.
That's like a nut.
Oh, okay. So I have a way now to add a marker. So for like that was funny, I can add a marker now and go back and just clip the shit I want.
Who's telling you that? Are you just?
I'm learning this right now as I'm doing it. Where I'm like, what is
It's
this?
all.
Well, what does this button do? What does this button do? And I keep doing things. And I'm like, I figured out the moderator. So I'm like, there has to be more features there. What else is there?
Good job, Lino.
Well, no, because at the end of the day, I think that's the hard part where it's like, well, who wants to sit down and watch this 4.5 hour stream? Nah, fuck that, dude. Like, so I'm trying to get you involved, Curtis. You read the stream. You do all the work.
Is there anything going on? Is anybody saying anything?
Yeah, right now, Ravi and Corin are hooking me up with some props. Like, you got this. Like, thank you, by the way. I'm learning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody, thank you. Good, because that's what I was like. We need to clap for Lino.
Yeah, every single
Lino's
day.
learning.
Yeah, every day is like a new learning thing where I'm like, wow, this is cool. I learned how to do transitions. I learned how to do the audio.
And hey,
Audio, by the way, if anyone was around for audio, that was the whole joy, by the way, if anyone remembers.
Hey, and Ravi and Korn, I want you to understand. I need you to understand. The only reason this even happens is because the fact that Lino is the one doing all this stuff is the craziest.
And that's probably the craziest part is I'm the stupid idiot doing this. Like, with all everyone's extreme knowledge and all these other skills that involve this, I'm the idiot doing it for some reason.
Well, and like, you're not that. It's also like you're not the you are very creative, but it's like that was never what you were into.
Well, yeah, I'm not that guy who's like, all right, let me do so cool. Like, no, I'm not that guy usually, but I'm like, dude, I can see this. Like, I know this is good. I wish I would have had this idea 10 years ago, and I think we would all have been rich today because of it, but I think we fucked up. No, I'm being real, dude. Like, no, dude, at the end of the day, dude, all these idiots from him, Tony, everyone owned 100 million microphones. We could have set up a little table downstairs where the bands would come in and record and just start doing a podcast. And I get it. People aren't going to listen to it.
That was before podcasts.
That's what I mean, dude. Like
we were before. I know.
Dude, wait.
We were before all of it.
But Joe Rogan, Red Band, they were just recording stuff, and it was like, what are we doing? It was like so confusing.
And Rogan talks about it like moments like this where he's like, dude, there were 17 people watching us, and we were just freaking out.
Yeah.
And if we had been like that back then, it would have hit, I think. I think, though, none of us, I don't know, it was just weird. Because if Joe Rogan was doing it in 2012, 2013, we were doing it in 2010.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like Corin, I'm bringing this. We used to all live in the same, like literally, like little 15-minute drive from one another. We were all, like, Curtis and I were literal neighbors. Kyle was 5 minutes down the road.
Like, I was an 8-second
that's why I'm saying, like, we were all next to each other. We had the ability to do this, and we didn't ever even think of it. I don't know why.
But, dude, we didn't have... Okay, you ready? I can tell you, when we were doing the bands in the garage, Facebook links, you couldn't, like, go on them from your phone. You had to be on a computer to watch a video from a YouTube link at the time. Does that make sense? We were trying to make videos. Remember, we were trying to do skits because that was kind of the comedy that was in that idea of like, let's all just sit down and talk for 3 hours. That wasn't even on anybody's mind.
You guys were uploading. You guys were uploading videos to like Daytrot or something, right?
Yeah, it was nonsense.
And like at that type of idea.
Or where was it?
And
not even YouTube.
Yeah.
It was Vimeo.
Vimeo is a real popular.
Yeah, like I wonder because it's more music, but YouTube is like one of the biggest libraries for music.
Now it is.
Get them on you, but dude, back then, like putting a video on YouTube was like a whole Now you could do it, for 10 seconds on your phone.
Yeah, I upload videos all the time.
You're right. You're right.
You're right. We didn't have iPads. Like iPad had. Do you remember watching the iPad keynote video in the garage? I remember you and I watching it with Tony.
Yeah.
Dude, like we were just ahead of it. There was no Instagram. We were just ahead of it, dude. It's like there's that thing. It's like you're 5 years too late or 5 years too early a lot of the time, And we were just 5 years too early, 2.5, 3 years too early. No. The idea of us sitting down talking and then people listening to that was fucking insane.
Well, that's the thing. You're right. That was insane. Like for any one of us to be like, dude, people want to listen to us talk about gibberish. Like, no, they don't. Like, we'd be like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, it'd be hard to understand that, but like,
we live on such a cusp of technology changing that in our 30s you sound like old people. Like back in my day, we used to call
this
people.
This was like 2010. This was 2010, 2009.
Yeah, this is like 10 years ago. Like literally, we just messed up. But no, Yeah, that's funny. Even Ravi said Kyle sounds old. Back in the day.
But
Right.
it's not. It's like just
True.
them, you know.
Yeah.
But that also is the truth. That
Yeah,
also is the
technology
truth.
moves.
We used flip cameras because we didn't have good cameras on our iPhones yet. Now,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. You know what
Everyone
I mean?
had a little digital camera.
Yeah. I heard that like kids are starting to use their parents' digital cameras because that's like the cool thing to have now. Like young kids.
I've heard that too. I'm like, it's just a shittier camera. You just put a filter, boom, there you go.
Remember, it was like a big deal to get 4.3 megapixels. You were like, oh.
Yeah. I've one from like 2008 or 9 or 7, and it's like 6 megapixel, like Sony.
Yeah.
And
So
my
fucking
phone
cool,
now
dude.
is like what, like fucking 13 megapixel.
No.
iPhone.
It's
14?
beyond megapixel now. It's like,
Is it?
dude, oh, it's crazy now with how
like
digital
hertz.
it's gotten.
They're like, yeah, you're running at like 110 hertz
Yeah.
refresh rate.
They make videos on iPhones now.
Right. Yeah.
Movies. You know what I mean? They direct whole movies on iPhones. But they didn't have that back then.
But we had a bunch of microphones and ways to record audio. I guarantee it.
The first
yeah, and then we
iPhone
did-
was so bad.
Remember we did that? We
did
did like,
Love?
the Love podcast. I tried doing podcasts.
Hey, wait, I thought that love thing was dope, and I thought we should have done more of them. I think we should have just kept doing
Yeah.
it. The problem is,
Movie review.
but like, I don't think any one of us, all of us, watched the same movie. I think Love was like the one thing we all watched, and
What we needed to do more was just like, we just needed to do it. You know what I mean?
my wife
Yeah.
has
We
got a
did it.
Polaroid camera, those ones that take that picture and it instantly gives you that little thing. The chat's
Yeah.
saying here, does anyone have a Polaroid? My wife has one.
Yeah.
Curtis, you
I
got a
got my
Polaroid?
niece one for her Christmas.
Curtis, you got a Polaroid?
I
You
don't.
look. You don't. You look like you had one, even, dude.
No, it creates like clutter.
It's not sneakers.
No, that's not. I feel like you keep all these little things like just compact, put it into the memory card. It's good.
Dude, I would never buy a camera. Sure, buy
That's
an
what
iPad.
I'm saying. Like,
Well, I have a phone.
Right.
My phone takes a
The
good
phone
enough
is a
picture.
better dude. I had a GoPro on the front of the boat that I like would go out and look for dolphins and record them, and then I took some on my phone, and the ones on my phone look so much better. Me just holding it.
yeah, iPhones are really good. Even the non-iPhones have good cameras. It's just like,
I know.
No,
like you can zoom in so much farther, and like this like LG, it's like just keeps
No.
going to like space, like commercial.
it's like space. That's funny.
Like you can see people on the moon. That's the joke. Like,
Yeah, but they are crazy expensive, though. That's kind of like the whole catch with them.
What's that?
digital SLR.
Those Polaroid cameras, they're crap and they're expensive. It's not like
And the
you're
film is expensive.
Yeah, the film. It's not like you're taking this super awesome picture.
And like, who cares?
Well, you're getting
They
an
have
instant-
Fujifilm version with the little smaller thing.
Well, that's what Ravi said. The Instatax thing that just gives it to you right there. It's a little bit small, a little bit different, but it works the same.
Yeah, when I was growing up, they had like a smaller version of that Polaroid thing, but like some other company. And it was like a weird camera size, and it was like long. And you pull it out, and then you like wait. And you have a little tiny ass picture for your like binder or something.
That sounds like something made in China.
No, it was like real popular, but
It's real popular.
It was
I've
in,
never seen it once in my life.
it was it was in the 90s.
It was,
Late 90s.
it was more popular than the Polaroid?
No, not more. It was for kids.
Oh,
and,
for
like
kids.
teenagers.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were saying like a regular camera that was. I'm like, dude.
It was a camera.
But yeah, but Polaroid was like they dominated the market. If you had a camera, it was a fucking Polaroid. Or one of the, do you remember those?
Well, that's like
remember
the-
disposable
yeah,
cameras?
like
Does anyone
the-
remember those? Remember like you'd buy a
Yo,
camera
I love the
and
disposable
then you go to like the little like a film developer shop and then you drop
Yeah.
off the camera and then you give you the pictures back.
Yep.
Damn, dude. Talk
Man,
about,
I was thinking about that. Hey, throughout history, and let's take whatever media format you want, but like let's call it, like for example, music, right?
Yeah.
What format lasted the least, and what format lasted the longest? Like vinyl records were around for a really long time.
Forever, for 100 years almost.
I know a
Like
few.
yeah.
And then like CDs really didn't last very long. CDs were like a 10-year.
It was CDs and
No.
cassettes were the short ones. No, dude, those are short. Cassettes.
Like
Well, no, I guess.
Grants,
Let's see. We'll look it up.
in the dominating eras, like when everybody had a CD, was really just the 90s.
Yeah.
The 80s were still vinyl, and 2000s went digital. Like cassettes were not very long. Cassettes were like late 80s.
What do you call that? Music.
8 tracks,
Music media.
like
I mean, they
format.
still have a little bit of everything, but yeah.
But yeah, no, but
No.
like when they were the dominant ones, though.
Yeah, when they
Everything's
were when
streaming
they
now.
were, or not even the most dominant, but like when they were the standard.
The standard. That's what I mean by dominant. Like they own the market.
Hey, Vibe.
Oh, what's up, Bob?
Hello, Vibe.
We're talking about the history of music and how long.
Or like, and you could do it on anything. You could go movies. Dude, how many DVDs did you own, Lino?
Becker's was pretty long.
Dude, I remember there was a time in my life. Do you guys remember going to Best Buy on Sunday because they would have
Oh, yeah.
movies on sale? So you'd buy like 3 DVDs.
Oh,
for
yeah.
20 dude, I had a CD stacked with 8 million DVDs
Bro.
in it. I don't even know where those DVDs are anymore. I think my mom might have them.
I had a shelf at the Santo house that was just full of DVDs. Where are those?
No.
Well, yeah, where is that?
I don't know. I think I took a lot of it to Goodwill because I got a lot
Oh,
of it
you're
from
like-
Goodwill.
You like enjoy, yeah.
I kept a couple of like really good records and really unique records, and then everything else just went to thrift stores.
Yeah.
Or
I
like,
bought my first
yeah,
record a month ago or two.
first record.
Yeah.
And Vibe loves your Nintendo shirt. He got it on Amazon. I bought one too. It hasn't got here yet. It's gonna get here tomorrow, but you can get it on Amazon. Go to Amazon and type in Nintendo Japanese, and there's one for $16.99. Just to let you know, Vibe.
Fuck you, it's 30.
Nah, dude. Was it? I could have sworn it was.
You know,
$30.
great breakdown, man. That
Curtis,
was like a step-by-step tutorial.
yeah, Curtis is all mad at me now. Like, no, fuck you. It was a $44 shirt.
Type in Nintendo 64 shirt, Amazon, boom.
Japanese.
Okay, let's see.
I hope it says Nintendo. Hope it doesn't say something crazy. It's $30 when I bought it.
Well, you know what, Curtis? You're a
Long
dumb
sleeve.
idiot, and you got ripped off. Just to let you know. I hope you understand that. Everyone's laughing
Don't-
at you because they're like, dude, this guy Curtis, he got ripped off. And as you can tell from the price, it is not
Well-
$31.99.
What it
Let's see
is
it.
is
Boom.
I
20
bought it. It got onto the wave of the market because they really follow what I buy. We talked about this, and then now it's cheaper because
No,
I paid
I'm
the
with
wave.
Curtis. Hang on a second. You said, Lino, you said $16.99.
That's way too cheap.
I don't remember what it was,
And
but okay,
Curtis
30
said what?
bucks.
30. What did you say, Curtis?
$30.
But wait, no, this is
That's what
Price
it
is
is.
Right rules. No, dude, if you go over, you're out. Like, he
Oh,
went over.
stop it, bro. No, it is not. We're too poor for price dude. We round around.
Yeah.
You're insane. You know, do you think I don't know the price of the shirt I've been looking at for a year trying to save up? No. You think I forgot?
What made that awesome was this $30 shirt. He's like, dude, it
That
took
is
me
the
3
same
months
up.
of saving, okay? I was eating top ramen every night.
I just got done paying that shit off.
Thank you, by the way. That was funny.
Oh, that was great.
Is it? You think this is like sanctioned by Nintendo?
Fuck no.
I mean, I
You
feel like they
think
would've caught
Nintendo
it.
would sell a shirt for $30? Are you high?
Why? What would Nintendo sell?
Yeah, what would they sell for?
Like 50
Like
bucks?
higher?
Look at
Oh yeah, you're right.
dude, Nintendo doesn't sell anything without a super big markup. Nintendo
Dang.
merch.
I thought I was doing something.
Actually, this is pretty dope, by the way. Do you see this right here?
Hold on, the blue jacket.
For $30, that's pretty cheap.
The blue jacket.
But this is for like little kids. I could never wear this.
Yo, that thing
Scroll
is
down.
dope. I'd wear the hell out of that fucking
But no,
thing.
like
What
it's
is that? Show the
size-
back of it. Show
dude,
the back
this is
of
like
it.
little kids, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, dude, that's like made for like a midget. And 18, I think, is made for like maybe your size, Kyle. It wouldn't fit me.
Hey, go, Lino, go to the back. I want to see the back.
Of what?
The jacket.
Oh.
There's pictures. Oh,
That's a little
dude,
much.
I'd wear that.
A little
That thing
much.
is dope. You're drunk. That thing is rad.
Yeah, but you can't fit in it. You can't fit in a 4, 5, 6,
I
7, 8.
know. It's
And-
only for kids.
and I
right?
think
They got to make adult ones.
I was like, the 18, I think, is going to be way too big. So it's like,
All right, go back to Nintendo. Go back to Nintendo merch.
You could just buy those patches, I feel like, Kyle, with the, you know?
Nah, that thing's like made.
but I don't
Oh, the
like
back,
the green.
okay, yeah.
I think the green is kind of whack.
At least the front ones. Yeah.
Green's whack. That blue one's rad.
That
dude.
blue's rad. Yeah, I like the blue.
It's like a Jersey Boys jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
look at this stupid sweater, $59. It's not even Christmas anymore. They're gonna still charge you $60 for a dumb sweater. $25 for a beanie. $25 for a scarf. $22 for a cup with some. Not even Super Mario's on it, as you can tell.
Luigi.
It's ridiculous. Let's see. Where did we get to clothes? Apparel.
Nintendo, feel free to sponsor.
Yeah, we need to get some sponsors. I need Liquid Death to fucking sponsor me, bro.
Well, you got to send them an email and be like, "Hey, we get about 7 people on, 6 people on.
Right.
We're doing pretty good."
You're welcome.
Topo Chico, like
They ain't gonna sponsor you.
sponsored they sponsored a shop like in LA called Vintage Synth Museum.
Topo Chico, dude.
Yeah, it seems like it's a pretty small operation. Like,
Topo Chico's rad too.
I love those. Yeah, they have alcoholic ones, you know.
I know, Topo Chicos. They're called something. They're like a White Claw, but for Topo Chico.
Topo Chico.
Topo Chico.
You know, Lino, you don't get this like you're like a Dreamcast kind of guy. That's you.
No, I'm not, dude. I never even owned
The
a Dreamcast.
failed shortest system. What's the shortest run of a video game? Dreamcast?
No, dude. It'd probably be the
No.
Nintendo's that Wii Universe thing is probably one of their worst systems ever made. Let's see.
With the big controller?
Yeah. Worst.
Yeah, I never saw one person with that.
I needed. I knew a few people with the Dreamcast, but I didn't know one person with that Wii U. And I know a bunch of people play video games. Yeah, but yeah, that's what I mean, Vibe. That's what I'm saying. The prices there are crazy, by the way.
You go on Etsy. This is Curtis's
Oh, Etsy. Yeah, they have
frugal
a
shopping app.
yeah.
Go
Like,
to Etsy, type in Nintendo, whatever, boom.
hey,
It's gonna
Vibe.
be
You have a
crazy,
good night,
man.
buddy.
Peace out, Vibe.
Woo!
The Nintendo Virtual Boy. Did anyone own that?
No.
Virtual.
I put it on. It's like those goggles and everything's reddish. It was weird. I didn't like it. I hated it. I was like, I don't want this.
No. I remember Duck Hunt.
Apple had a video game system.
It's offensive, Curtis.
No way.
Yeah, Apple's game console. Apple, Bandai, Pippin.
Ooh.
And it was a total failure. The Google
That's
Stadia.
I didn't know that existed.
Oh, this thing here? Yeah, it was a piece of crap.
The cable?
Cable? No, it's not cable. It's the Apple gaming system.
I saw a controller thing on the first.
I've never even heard of this thing. Like a bunch of these
I
systems.
feel like I'd video game if I did like a plug-in controller or something. With your phone.
Nokia Engaged. Whack.
Poof.
Yeah, this thing. looks
Nokia
painful.
came out game.
Yeah. Like,
Engage. That sounds like racist.
Well, dude, back then you could be racist and it was cool. Like, engage. Like, wait,
What
dude.
year was it? 2003. Yeah.
2003, yep. Soldier Boy gaming system. He got sued for these like crazy, by the way. He didn't know that you can't put your name on an emulator that's just stealing a bunch of video games from a bunch of other game companies, and he put his name all over it. The Soldier Boy system.
Come on, Soldier
Yeah,
Boy.
yeah.
It was literally like you could buy this shit from China for like $20 with a bunch of emulated games in it, and then he just like slaps his own logos all over it. Soldier Boy, boom, and he was selling it for like $200 or something.
That's I mean, yeah.
And then he got
He
sued.
doesn't have like people telling him like you can't do that, like simple like copyright, trademark law.
Yeah.
Commander 64.
That was an old system, by the way. That's like Atari days and all that stuff.
Yikes.
I think before any of us were playing video games. Back in the time. Back in the day.
I never
How
really
many
played
people
the
are watching
original
that, Selena?
Nintendo.
7.
You know, on the internet, like Pat McAfee, he'll like today, Aaron Rodgers, they had 73,000 people watching it, right? So it's like that's not that many, if you think about it. That's not like a million.
No, it's not. But at the end of the day, streaming, that's pretty good. Like, it's not even
No,
like...
that's amazing,
Yeah.
right? But it's like there are public access TV shows that don't have 7 people watching them.
Oh, dude, there's public access TV that doesn't even get 10 viewers a day.
Yeah,
Is there still public access?
Wayne's World.
Yeah, PBS.
No, PBS doesn't count. No, like public access. Like I got this idea for a TV show, and I want to go down to my local station and just put it on TV for 30 minutes. They'll give you a slot at 4 in the morning, and you could do your dumb show.
My church, like, they like show on like channel 31 or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I
Hey,
think there's
Robbie, you wanna
access.
see some- So,
That's my actual email address. You can send it to the... I don't even know what this email address is. Through the Smoke. Thanks for... I don't even know what it is, but if you wanted to get to
why?
me...
What is?
Ravi got my picture done, dude.
PBS has good documentaries though sometimes.
Yeah, they do. I'm not saying they don't. I'm just saying that PBS doesn't let you just go to them and be like, hey, I want to get a slot at 3 in the morning. They're not going to give it to you. That's why I'm saying the local access.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like Wayne's World. It was just a regular public access TV that they just got a slot at 4 in the morning.
No, it was a Saturday Night Live bit.
But
Yeah,
was
but
but
that was
no,
also
but the
on
premise, but no,
the
but the
movie.
premise of them though was supposed
Yeah,
to
it was
be
based on.
yeah, was supposed to
Yeah.
be them
Oh,
getting
really?
they were doing a public access show in their basement.
Yeah.
It says like Chicago public access TV.
That's-
or
yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
at the beginning of
yeah.
The old skits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were like that's what they were like back in the day because back in the day you could just go to the TV public access and be like, hey, I got a TV idea, and it was a dumb show
As a
and
matter of fact, like the Mission Viejo Library
yeah.
has a public access studio attached to it still.
Huh.
Really? I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
you go in there and record. Yeah,
Kyle, you got the 40-year-old white mom sunglasses on.
I know they're dope, right? Hot chicks and gay dudes compliment me on these sunglasses.
Yeah, those are some like fuck off, don't talk to me. I'm doing my thing.
Yeah, don't fucking look at me, dude. I'm stoned right now, is what these glasses tell people. And it works.
Ravi's like, what if I'm a gay dude? And she's been catfishing you the whole time, Kyle, making you think she's some hot chick, and really she's just a gay dude. She's gonna be like, Kyle, send me some dick pics, and you're gonna be sending them, thinking you're gonna get something out of it.
Bro, I got $5 for nothing yesterday, so my dick pic rate just like went through the roof.
Yeah, exactly. Like he just sold one for $5 technically without actually
No,
sending
I didn't
it.
have to do anything.
Yeah.
I didn't have to do anything to get $5. You want a dick pic? It's like $15.
Dude, she's a hot girl though. Hot girls gotta pay for dick pics.
She has to prove to me she's a hot chick before she gets a dick pic. Hot chick equal dick pic.
That's great.
Just kidding. I'm not gonna send you a dick pic, Ravi.
So she grabs some picture on the internet of just some girl, and she sends it to you. You go, "That's me." And you're like, "Okay, cool."
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, is that Jessica Alba?
Dude.
Oh no, you found me out.
Dude, we're talking to Lucy Liu. Don't worry, okay?
Yeah. Holy shit. I've seen that girl on Instagram. She has like 3 million followers.
Dude, it's Jennifer Aniston, all right, man? Don't worry about it. This is awesome.
Yeah.
It could happen.
My internet girlfriend.
There's a documentary about Manti Te'o and how he got like
Catfish?
catfished. I haven't watched it. Have you seen it?
No, I saw it too, but I didn't watch it. It just, I don't know. Like at the end of the day, like
Yo, they have the girl that did it to him on it.
that's funny, by the way. Actually,
Really?
That
The
makes.
per- the-
Now I want to
person.
watch it, Curtis. Just to let you know. Wait, do they show her face?
yeah, and they keep asking her like why she did it, and it's just like you get these like wild answers, like they're nothing, like I don't know. It makes you like wonder, like why would this person do
It's
that?
like why
So-
does anybody do anything?
Yeah, I
like
think that
those
was
type
kind
of
of the
answers?
thing. Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Dude,
Kyle.
no,
Kyle,
no.
I actually thought you were asking that question. I'm like, Kyle, you're a dickhead.
No,
Why are
it's-
you doing
it's
that?
rhetorical.
Yeah, and then I realized, oh, never mind. He's like, okay, I see what happened. Never mind. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah. That's how you
That was
answer
kind of the
those types
answer,
of
you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, well, because when you create an online personality, you are allowed, that's, and I could just see somebody talking around it. I felt so bad for Manti Te'o when it happened.
Yeah, so what
You know?
happened? Like, didn't he like go through a bunch of turmoil besides obviously thinking?
Well, like, yeah. Well, he was like, I think the draft was coming up, and I think she.
He's like said it after Notre Dame game. He's like, my girlfriend's been sick, and it just is so important for me to like come out here and play hard for her and everything. And it was like this online girlfriend that didn't exist.
Yeah.
Why is everyone checking up on like his like? How come that goes out of the bag? Like, how closely is everyone like following? Like, that's kind of shitty.
I remember when it happened. It was weird.
Yeah.
Like, at what point does it become a story? Like, did he say it at the football game, like you said, and like everyone's
Yeah,
trying to
he
follow
said
it?
it like at a press conference, like not a press conference, like after the game.
Yeah.
Like, you know how they interview?
After they go up to
Yeah.
the players that win, and they're like, hey, what's going on? Like, great job today. It's like, I fought my hardest. My girlfriend's sick. And it was like this really
Yeah.
sob story, and then, bang.
Reporters like, oh, we need a story, and they uncover like this whole nothing burger, and it's like really depressing and sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really sad. It like dropped his
But the whole-
draft capital. And it's
Yeah.
like who he is now. He'll always like Manti Te'o.
That sucks.
Remember that TV show Catfish?
Yeah.
That came after, right?
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
sure.
that was like after him, I think, right?
No, hell no. Catfish was on well before him, and then,
No.
yeah, dude, are you,
No.
Check the numbers.
dude, are you crazy? No.
Really
Catfish was
good.
on a while, but that was like a long time ago.
Catfish
How
was a long time
was
ago.
Manti Te'o?
Okay, Catfish show. When do you think that came out? Because everyone here is
2006.
No,
And Manti Te'o, I think, happened
gonna
in
be like-
2004, 2005.
it's gonna be like 2009. It came out. Catfish.
Well, the movie. Okay, there was the movie first.
No, that's
Are we
No,
saying-
first?
the MTV TV show.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
the
because
movie,
the guy-
that guy whatever.
that was his personal shit.
Yeah, then that's what the Catfish. The movie that he made was a documentary of him getting catfish,
Yeah.
and then that spun off the show where it was like, well, is this happening to other people? And then a bunch of people came out with like a bunch of weird stories.
We want the show though.
The show came out in 2012.
Okay, 12. So I knew it wasn't like that.
I don't know how to
What year was
spell.
the movie?
Manti Te'o thing was like, what, 2008?
No, it was well after
I
that,
was-
dude. It was like
It was earlier
5.
than that.
Really? How do you spell
Yeah,
Manti
Manti
Te'o?
Te'o.
How do you spell that?
Manti, M-A-N-T-I, Tao is T-E-O, I think. Or T-A-O.
Type in football. No. Catfish.
Catfishing incident.
Yeah, when you watch Catfish, like it's just like very sad. Like why'd you do this?
So
Like,
sad, man.
I don't know. It's like, oh god.
All right, so his catfishing started back in 2012.
Oh, wow. I was way off.
Yeah, and it ended up pouring over. He didn't find out about it until January 2013.
Ugh. What flavor is that, Curtis?
Aloe grape.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Grape.
I don't know, Danny told me about it. I'm like, I never even heard of this, like, aloe with grape. It's good.
Yeah, it's not like Catfish was a great show. Like, I watched it, and it's kind of shit, to be
It
honest
was
with
depressing.
Well-
I couldn't watch any of it.
Now they try to spunk it up, like new episodes. They bring in a famous person, like to yuck it up with the person doing the investigation Catfish.
Mhm.
Neve's not even there. The brother's not there. It's all oiled machine. No one else like needed. So the celebrities just have a camera and they're like helping them hunt down stuff. But it's like very like, I watched one where like one guy was cheating on his girlfriend, and then he was like a professional cuddler. Like he's on this app where like people pay you to cuddle with them.
A professional cuddler.
It's an app. I forgot what it's called. But it was like such a strange like.
That sounds
And
fake.
he's like living out in the desert, but he's going to Hollywood to like hang out with people. I don't know.
And Corin fell asleep, and he came back to life, and guess what? He sees Kyle wearing these ridiculous white glasses, all confused.
What's up, man?
What was your favorite MTV show?
Laguna Beach.
Damn,
No.
that's a good one. That's a really good one.
Thank you.
Dude, there's so much MTV stuff we didn't see.
And by the way-
I never watched.
Original Laguna, like the original first two
The
seasons.
first two seasons were good. After that, the show for me just lost everything.
Kyle's like, no, I love that Hill shit too. Hills
Ah.
is great.
No, fuck that was dog shit.
I'll be right back.
But early on with Steve and that whole gang,
LC.
LC, bro, such a fan.
And then one of my buddies always brings up how Kristen Cavallari, the one who was married to Jay Cutler or is,
Yeah,
she was from
What?
somewhere else and they piped her in like
yeah, that was
family.
when it went to shit. That was when it became like a reality TV. When it was just like about people surfing, and you kind of saw like this, like they're all driving Range Rovers, and it was like the intro to kind of bougie Kardashian-esque reality. It was all
Yes.
beautiful Laguna Beach backgrounds, and everybody was like surfing and working at a surf shop and just hot. And
Dude, that
They're all
was
in Emerald
exactly
Bay.
what the Kardashian thing was. It was a predecessor or whatever. Or
yeah, it was. But Laguna Beach was like before that.
yeah, that's the it was like the blueprint.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so true. Like you would see, like Laguna Beach is gonna be a mix of like rich kids, like super rich, and then also like the guy works at the shop and his dad has
Yeah,
a
the
house. And,
artsy.
like,
His dad's like is the plumber.
yeah, but they
You
like
know?
they have a deal in a rental that's good, and they
And they like grew up. Their family were one of the first to kind of be here. There's one of those in Newport who I'm homies with. They're like their family owns the ferry that goes back and forth. You know.
Whoa, yeah. The $3.
And they, like-
yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
They own that gas station, all that stuff, and their family was just like the first ones here. Very
Yeah.
white. Yeah,
You know, not Santo.
that's worth
Remember,
a cool million. You know.
remember the lady across the street with the cat or something?
Yeah.
She like
Dion.
you have to check up on her, Jill or something.
Yeah, and then that family like shady bought her house.
She
Family who she died, and then like the family at the end of the cul-de-sac, their kids bought that house. So I always thought that was like shady. Like they didn't ever let it go up for proper sale. They like swooped in on it first, you know?
interesting. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
I used to drive by your old place, Lena.
My old place?
Yeah.
Oh, that one in Mission Viejo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my dad lives right there, but
Do a bunch of people
I used
still
to-
live there?
I haven't driven by in a while. A few years.
Those are good properties, by the way.
Yeah. It's a good, yeah. It's kind of inland, but it's fine. On the freeway.
Yeah. It's, but being inland from
Weather's
the freeway,
good there.
it's quieter, it's more private, where if you're, you know, you can live in Lake Forest. If you think that's a better deal.
Yeah.
So when are you free again, Curtis and Kyle?
I'm not sure.
Awesome. Kyle's just talking to himself.
Maybe Wednesday?
Hey, sorry,
go.
I forgot I had you on mute.
You
Sorry.
keep like, dude, I can't hear a single word you're saying.
Hey, I can do tomorrow night, and then that's it. And then I gotta go back. I go back to work Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
Fine.
and Sunday.
What about you,
Yeah.
Curtis?
Yeah,
I can do dates.
work in the office tomorrow. Oh, yeah, so maybe Thursday?
Thursday?
Yeah.
Lena, are you? Can you do tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm good tomorrow. I just am dying of hunger right now, so I gotta go eat some food. So I'm gonna get ready to bail.
Oh, all right.
Oh, for sure.
Oh,
Good
wait,
job.
Ravi,
Good job.
Ravi lost her sound. I don't know why.
I can hear you guys.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, but Twitch, like, I feel like it, like, glitched where I had to, like,
Yeah,
restart it.
it shut down on my. I had to restart on my end too.
I don't know, dude.
I think it was a Twitch issue.
Damn it, I can only learn so many things, guys. Like, this feels like a whole nother thing.
I
Did you
don't
turn
think
off
it's you.
the video game?
Yeah, I turned off, like, I don't run, I turned off my computer, and then I restart it, and nothing's running, and then I just load up this program.
Oh, no, I mean, like, the little trivia game.
Oh, yeah, once I ended it, once the game stopped, it ended. It was over.
Yeah, when you played that, it, like, I think it took up more bandwidth or something.
Oh, it might have been. Yeah, I'm not sure. So again, like I said, I'm just trying to learn what everything does. Is the hard part that we're doing here.
All good.
But Ravi, is the sound back or no?
No,
Our sound isn't back.
no. Why would sound go away?
You guys' sound
Yeah,
is
Zach.
streaming for me here.
Yeah.
I don't hear it on the Twitch though.
None of our sound.
No.
Ah, fuck, dude. You know what? Let's just call it a night,
Yeah.
guys. I'm tired. I don't even fucking feel like doing this right now.
All good.
Yeah. Hey, do you want to do tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm good tomorrow if you're down. And then Curtis,
I'm
if,
down.
if you're down, if you're not doing shit after you get off work, I'll send you the
right,
link
I'll let
and
you
you can
know,
jump
yeah.
on.
Okay.
All right. Talk to you guys.
Have a good night, guys.
Later, man.
Have a good one.